Hello, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great day. Um, this video is going to be about what is called NoFap. I don't know if you guys know anything about NoFap. I hope that you guys know something about NoFap and that you're following it. It's actually a great thing to do, and I have personally been doing it for a while, and I have noticed some improvements in my life and my cognition, especially. It helps me a lot to think better, to be better at thinking. My brain becomes sharper and just have more energy, more dopamine. You know what I mean? Like more serotonin. Everything improves. So, what's NoFap? NoFap, in case you don't know what it is, NoFap is basically that you abstain from porn and masturbation. Not necessarily porn. You can technically still watch porn. There's nothing wrong with watching porn. I actually made a video about this. I said that you ideally shouldn't be watching porn and masturbating. But the reason why I say that you shouldn't watch porn is because I don't think that you should be masturbating. Because most people that watch porn will end up masturbating. But if you can watch porn without masturbating, there is no problem. In nature, you would be surrounded by beautiful, gorgeous, naked ladies all the time, 24/7. Perfectly normal. Porn is a par for the course. Porn is natural porn. But yeah, but masturbation, not so much. Masturbation is something that you don't want to do. So basically, NoFap is avoidance of masturbation. So to sum it up, to do NoFap means you don't masturbate. You stop masturbating. Okay? No matter what happens, you don't masturbate. You can, of course, have sex. You can have as much sex as you want. You can sleep with women and ejaculate and everything. And that's obviously a good thing. That's promoted. You can do that. But you don't masturbate, right? So the point of it would be to teach yourself that to direct your sexual energy in a way that is healthy, which is going to have healthy effects. So to do it with women, which is a good thing, which is a healthy thing. When you get used to masturbating by yourself, you're teaching yourself that you don't need women and that you just, every time you have a sexual desire, that you're going to fulfill that desire by yourself. And that is not a good thing. It's quite autistic in a way because you're just doing it yourself. You know what I mean? Instead of doing something together with someone. And oftentimes, the people that start to masturbate a lot and they make it into a habit. It's quite funny. I actually wrote a book about why you shouldn't masturbate. Um, it's available on Amazon, and it's kind of a short book, but it's called "Why You Shouldn't." No, I think it was called "Should You Fondle Yourself." So you can look it up on Amazon. "Should You Fondle Yourself" by Tristan B. So Tristan B is my sobriquet, right? That's what the sobriquet that I use for writing books is Tristan B. So if you look up Tristan B, "Should You Fondle Yourself," you're gonna find my book. But anyway, I've been doing NoFap for quite a while. I do relapse sometimes, to be honest. I'll go like a streak of like 10 days, without touching my dick. And that's good. But then I'll have a relapse. But what I have noticed is that ever since I've been trying, at the very least, trying to do NoFap, I have been much more extroverted when it comes to sexuality. Like I'm going out there and meeting women and having sex and trying to have sex with women and that kind of stuff. And I think that's the point of NoFap is basically that you stop masturbating. And when you stop masturbating, your only sexual release becomes sex with women. And that's, of course, a positive thing because, you want to be out there you ideally want to go out there and have sex with women and get them pregnant and have a bunch of babies and kids because you know the worst thing that can happen, especially to you as a man, but even to women, the worst thing that can happen is not actually um, the worst thing that can happen is not that you die. The worst thing is that you die without having a lineage. So, having a bloodline is one of the most important things in life, literally the most important thing in life. And this is why I always personally say, I say, sex is life. You know, life is all about sex. If you have no sex, you have no life. So, sex is the most important thing in life. You know, the reason why the men in the medieval times used to go to war with other countries was pretty much boiled down to one thing: sex. They wanted to kill the other men so that they can rape the women of the other tribes. This is a fact. This is what this is what all those wars are all about. I mean, they also wanted to take the cities and take the resources and the territories and the land. But why all these resources? If you think about it, I mean, think about it this way. Let's say there's a man, right? And he has a lot of money. He is filthy rich. He's a millionaire, a billionaire, let's say. But he never has sex. Is his life worth anything? No, because what's the point of having this money? The point of having money is that so you reproduce, have sex with women, and have children, and then you give them the resources so that they can also reproduce and have children, and so on and so forth. That would be the purpose in general. So yeah, so NoFap is actually something that can help a lot with correcting some of the sexual dysfunction that a lot of people have nowadays. Because people just staying at home masturbating obviously is not going to lead to anything positive. So when you stop masturbating, you're going to feel that there's a lot of like energy, and you want to seek out women to have sex with, and it's amazing. It's great, and I mean, I recently met this woman that I started having sex with, and during during the sex, the condom broke, and I just kind of came inside of her pussy, and then she got pregnant. I guess I'm gonna have a son very soon, probably a son, not a daughter, but probably a son in a couple of months, maybe 9 months. So, guys, you need to realize this that there was a lot of discussion. Some people said NoFap is not important. Some people say NoFap is good. I am one of those people. I think NoFap is definitely good. It really is quite healthy, and I think that the main benefit, besides you going out there and seeking to have sex with women and increasing that sexual energy, I think it's the cognition. It really helps with my cognition, as far as I noticed. I do notice that I become more energetic and smarter when I don't masturbate. When I do masturbate, I lose a lot of my energy because, guys, this sexual energy that you have, it's energy, right? So when you lose the sexual energy because you're masturbating, especially if you're doing it like 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day, you're losing energy. So then you feel like doing nothing, and you have no dopamine, so you're just gonna stay at home and do nothing. So it's not good. So improved cognition, better mood, and increasing your sexual energy, going out there and meeting women. I mean, it's quite good, I think. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about NoFap, but I think it definitely has a lot of like benefits. I mean, and it's definitely recommended. Now, there's some people that can actually go very very long streaks, like maybe 30 days. Some people I heard can do 90 days, and some people do ridiculous numbers like 200 or 300. But realistically, most people probably going to do 15, 20 maximum, and if you can do that, that's good. That's good. That's better than most people, I mean, you know, yeah, there's people out there that are masturbating like every day. They're doing it like 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day, man. That is not good. That is not good. You don't want to be in that kind of mental space. And guys, here's another thing. I think one of the proofs and evidence why masturbation is bad for you is because you see, in the animal kingdom, in animals, masturbation is actually a symptom or a sign of of um, of enslavement or domestication. So when you put animals, you take them away from their wild, natural habitat, and you start, forcing them to live in cages, especially with the monkeys, because monkeys do masturbate like humans. You can look it up. There's videos on YouTube, by the way, of monkeys masturbating if you're into that thing. But yeah, I mean, when you put monkeys in a cage and you render them into a slave, they will start to masturbate because in nature, monkeys will not usually do that. They will a male monkey is not just going to sit there by themselves in a corner masturbating. They don't do that usually. They will seek out other female monkeys to have sex with. That's what they will typically do. And if it is not available to them, they will fight against whoever has those females and take them and have sex with them, which is pretty much what humans do, by the way. I mean, humans in the wild. I don't mean domesticated or enslaved humans that live in civilization. I mean the wild humans, the humans that are natural. The natural humans is what they do. Either they have sex with the women that they have access to, and if they have no access to women, they go to people who have the women and they kill them or attack them, and they take the woman and they have sex with her, which we refer to it as rape. But of course, in nature, there's no such thing as rape. It's just, you know. All right. So, I hope you guys learned something new. And as always, if you like this content, like, subscribe, and comment. I want to hear your opinion about all this. Do you engage in NoFap? Do you take NoFap seriously, or is it something that you're not really interested in doing? Or if so, let me know why. And if you like this content, like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys in the next one.